Hello everyone, this is Joakim from SABATON and this is darkscene.at.
No allegiance, I was with a wolf. From my God, the boy that serves us, the power is divided.
It is a special lifestyle. I mean, when it comes to people at home, you don't see much of them. Regular day on tour, I would say if it's a show day, there would be going up, I think right before noon probably. Getting some breakfast or something, then it's, if we're inside a city, you know, maybe out on town, looking at that, getting back for sound check, or possibly getting some work done if you need anything from emails and stuff. I usually go 1 hour before dinner. I exercise for 1 hour every show day, and then dinner, then interviews, and then show, and then it's off to bed actually. Unless it's a day before an off day, because after the show then there's a party. And on off days, you know, there's not much to tell. If it's a travel day, you sit in the bus, you travel, you watch TV videos in the tour bus. So it's a very special lifestyle, and you gotta respect people's privacy, since there's, you know, 16 or 17 people in the same tour bus. So I mean, you can't really bring everything. Basically, you live 1 month out of what you can get in carry-on case. On the road living with us, that because even though some of them had been touring a bit before but never done anything like this, so there has been many times where me and Per have been laughing and said, told you so, you know. Lots of rookie mistakes in the beginning. Most of them are, you know, not being made anymore, but still every now and then there's one, told you so. On stage though, that one was much easier. That was my biggest scare actually, because we knew they could play the shit out of the guitars and drums. That was easy. We knew that even before they were coming in. They didn't need, none of them did a musical audition, because we already knew they were so fucking good. But to handle it on stage, though, that's a totally different thing. But they asked us about this, and they said, you know, how much can we, what can we do on stage, or what can't we do? And both me and Per said, well, the optimum thing is if you can make us look like 60-year-old dudes who can't keep up with you guys. And they said, okay, challenge accepted. So it took us a few shows in America to find each other, because, I mean, obviously the old lineup, we did about 500 shows or something like that. And everybody knew that on that song, right before the bridge, Joakim jumps back like a motherfucker. And I don't look around because I know everybody knows I jumped there. That can be a problem with the new guys, obviously. And so it took some while to find each other on stage. But after 5 or 6 shows, it started to, you know, get in there. When it comes to songwriting, we don't know yet, because we haven't done any new albums. What we said, I've been writing all the music for Sabaton so far, but what we talked to them about them and said, you want to write songs if you can? And they both have written songs before, so we all agreed that let's try and, you know, see if I write, you know, a song or two together with Tubbe, and I write a song or two together with Chris, and we'll see if it fits the Sabaton style. And everybody is, you know, yeah, cool, let's try it, because it would make more sense. It would be kind of strange for them coming in from not nowhere, but basically nowhere, into Sabaton, who has got 12 years of history, and then starts writing songs for the band totally on their own. Could be strange. I mean, if they've been in the band for an album or two, they're used to it. Of course they could write their own songs if they like. But in the beginning we said, yeah, let's try and write together. it's very simple in that case, since that goes obviously for the old lineup, because in that sense I was the only one writing music in that lineup, and I would write the music as I wanted it. And of course, if somebody had an idea, like, hey, can we do like this drum beat instead of that? Like, yeah, cool, if it's a good idea. But I would not let them rewrite the songs since they were not songwriters. But obviously, we never pushed anyone into doing anything they didn't want to. So let's say for an album, I would write 12 songs, or if I'm starting to write a song and somebody said, oh shit, I really don't like that, and then okay, fine, then we don't do it, because everybody should be able to go on stage and be proud of what they're performing. So in that sense, it was a democratical dictatorship. Well, United States is a very different animal when it comes to touring. When we came there the first time was supporting Accept, and then we did a tour with Evergrey. The venues are equipped totally different than Europe, way lower standards, you know. I would say semi-world famous acts playing on the equipment and the stage sizes and the places like that, you wouldn't believe it. In a country like, you know, Germany, Austria, Sweden, basically demo bands play on under better circumstances at many times. Nothing bad about the Americans, but it's a different world there. We've had situations on the, let's say a tour we did Accept, where neither we or Accept or the support band who started the show, none had a dressing room. Nobody had a shower. You had to load in, go on stage, go out. Lucky it was in Florida, so it's hot. You know? Financially independent has never been. It depends on what you mean with that word. If that word means that I can stop working, then no, I couldn't care less. If financially independent means that I can pay the bills, you know, then yes, it's very important for me. I don't care about luxury at all, but I want to have be able to go to a bar, have fun, buy a few friends a drink, and if I wake up the next morning, and I don't want to do this every night, but if I do this once a month, and I lost, you know, 120 euros in the bar at a casino and drinking, I wouldn't want to, you know, go to the bank and borrow money because of it. But I mean, if I got an apartment, internet, way to transport my ass when I'm home, any car, you know, I'm good. But I don't want to have to worry about as everybody else, you know, you don't want to worry about next month's bill. Could I pay the electricity? Luckily, we're not in that situation anymore. It was really tough only a few years ago, because we always thought that we should only take out from the band what we need to survive and, you know, do those things, because I think if we put the money back into the band, to pyros on festivals, everything from new instruments, equipment, and it's kind of like investing in the band. Makes the show better, and it also helps the big master plan to become bigger, I think.